Neighbor's complaint leads to county demands that an Ellenton couple either tear down their child's playhouse or make some drastic changes to meet county code.
The couple says the county gave them the go-ahead to build the playground back in April, saying they did not need a permit. But now that a complaint was filed, the county is saying otherwise. ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick joins us live from that child's playhouse in Ellenton with more on this story. Jess?
Jacqueline Scott, the playhouse was put up just a couple of months ago, and when the parents built it, they were hoping that it would be a happy place for their daughter to play. But that happy house in recent weeks has turned into more of a frustration for the parents.
We did everything that we were supposed to do before building this playhouse for our daughter.
3-year-old Layla is the queen of her backyard castle. Her parents, Lauren and Jason, built the playhouse after getting verbal permission from the county.
At least a good $5,000 went into getting the materials. That doesn't include labor.
But days later, a neighbor complained. The formal complaint to Manatee County says, in part, quote, "This playhouse has not been permitted and is a hazard from wind in a hurricane. I am a state licensed contractor and am very concerned about the installation methods." That neighbor declined to comment on camera today, but Lauren Prisbala says he's since moved to Georgia.
We hired a structural engineer who came out and evaluated the playhouse, and he wrote a detailed report on the structural soundness of this playhouse.
Neighbor Mike Rosick, who lives closer to the playhouse than the Prisbalas do, backs up that claim.
It's really stout. If a hurricane came through here, that would stand and everything else would be gone.
Rosick loves the playhouse.
My front window is right there, and I don't have a problem with it, and I helped him put it up. I think it's a darn nice tree house for his daughter.
The complaint also said, quote, "In short, there is no protection from neighborhood kids climbing on this. It's like a pool without a fence. This rope protects the property, but there is not an actual fence." Manatee County tells the Prisbalas that their issue with the structure is that the playhouse doesn't meet code. They say it can't be built on a vacant lot, which is next to their home, the family owning both properties. The family now has 3 options: tear down the playhouse, move the playhouse to the same lot that their house is on, or unify the lots.
Unfortunately, making that decision would mean our flood insurance is going to go up at least $2,000 a year.
The Prisbalas feel since it was the county's error, the playhouse should be allowed to remain as is.
The fact that it's a zoning issue and the neighbors that complained aren't even here, it really should be a non-issue at this point.
I talked to a representative from Manatee County on the phone just a few minutes ago. He denies that the county ever gave the family a go-ahead to go and build that playhouse. He says if they don't comply, that this case will go in front of a county magistrate sometime after January. Reporting live in Ellenton, Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.